On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Texas Rangers. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Bakes by Vasco. I'm Michelle with one L, and I am so glad you're here. Well, we have reached day 10, and we are making a delicious cookie today called a Texas Ranger. It was given to me, the recipe, from a cookbook called Belle's Best Cookbook, Mississippi Chapter 36. Now, this recipe book also has a recipe for elephant stew and stuffed camel. So I had to try this cookie recipe because it's just a little bit of everything and it's not hard at all.
I just realized something. I forgot to tell you what you're going to need for these cookies. So let me do that now. What you're going to need for the Texas Ranger cookies are a half a cup of sugar, a half a cup of brown sugar packed, 1 cup cornflakes, 1 cup old-fashioned oatmeal, 1 cup all-purpose flour, 1 cup of walnuts chopped, 1 egg at room temperature, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a cup of butter melted and room temperature.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is whisk together your flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and both sugars, until all that is nice and combined. Your brown sugars broke up. To that, you're going to add your oatmeal, 1 cup. Mix that together. Then you're going to add your cornflakes and mix those together. At this point, change your whisk to a rubber spatula. All that combined. And the last thing you're going to add is your cup of chopped walnuts. Now you have a nice hearty mixture there. We're going to make a well in the center. And we're going to add your egg and your melted but cooled to room temperature butter and mix all that until it's combined. Mississippi Chapter 36 must not know what electric mixers are. This would work better, although you would break up your cornflakes. This takes a little elbow grease to get all of your flour mixed in. Everything's moistened by that butter and egg. Now, you have a beautiful, thick, chunky, what's supposed to be dough, and we're going to tray these up and get them in the oven. While you're watching me tray these cookies up, go ahead and hit that like button. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe because you don't want to miss anything coming up. We only have 2 days left. All right, the Texas Rangers are trayed up. I left them room to spread because I don't know what they're going to do. They're very chunky, hard to work with a scoop, so you're going to have to make these cookie balls by hand. Not a problem. Just have clean hands. And now let's put these in the oven. They need to bake for 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll go on the 10-minute side just to make sure. Our timer has gone off, so our Texas Rangers are ready to come out of that oven. Let's see how they turned out. What a hearty looking, tasty cookie. These are the kind of cookies that you make to serve on Christmas morning with milk, with juice, with perfectly well to dunk in some coffee, or if you're a tea person, this is the cookie for you. All right, everybody, our Texas Ranger cookies are out of the oven, and I have decided that they are definitely not a sweet cookie treat. They are more of a hearty breakfast cookie treat. You want cookies for breakfast? This is for you. With the oatmeal and the cornflakes, they'd be perfect pairing with a cup of coffee, which I'm about to do. You can join with hot tea, and even with your eggnog. You got adult company coming over, this is the kind of cookie you serve when everybody is sweeted out. So definitely give these a try. Tell me what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's get to the best part. Let's test it out. They're really crunchy. I like it. I think I could even pack some of these and take them on a river trip someday on the kayak. See you next time, everybody.